I was so fat and nasty. I would eat anything. I was like 345 pounds. Update.
It's currently like raining. I just walked out here and it started raining. I was like, oh, that period. Today, girl, a lot happened over this weekend. Today though, I'm gonna work out. I got some new weights. I had dumbbells smaller, or in the weight they were like, I think smaller than like 3 pounds, but it still did some stuff. I think it was a good weight for me to learn exercises so that when I start getting higher, like I know how to like use my form, or how to form my stances for when I start working out. It was just a good practice thing. Even though I was for real, like it was good using those weights to like understand how to grip, how to hold, how to use the weights, how to control the weights. I'll show you guys them, of course. They got here yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna work out, try to eat. I gotta do the rest of my taxes. Just got done shaving. Yeah, shaving's done. I just gotta do my face, mustache, clean up my brows. And then, before I do that, when I tell you this rice cake is apple cinnamon rice cakes, right? Peanut butter on top with honey. It's just like if you did toast with peanut butter and honey. That's what I do with toast, but I put bananas on it. But I'm scared to put bananas on the rice cakes because I like that each time I go and get this snack, it's consistent. You know, with toast, I don't know. Sometimes it comes out hard. Sometimes it's the deed about. I don't have time for it. But with rice cakes, it comes out consistent, and I don't want to mess up the consistency or the texture because it's soft, banana, crunchy rice cake. I'm really not in the mood for that. But when I tell you, I could just eat that for the rest of my life and be cool. I'm so serious. Just throw me some fruits and vegetables on the side. Rotate those out each time, bro. I'm telling you, it is so good. Alexa. Watching now, my watch is getting jealous. Smoking on the bomb in my autograph LeBron. Yeah, she told me I'm the one. That's when I only hit it once. Y'all, it's currently it's currently 7:26. I just ordered some DoorDash, but it's not what you think. It's groceries. I got some soap because I'm gonna run out. I got some True Fruit, which is chocolate covered strawberries, and I got some more Quaker rice cakes because I just ran out. I've been thinking about, since I have my dental assisting book, I'm thinking about ordering the workbook because I'm not gonna say I don't know how to study. It takes forever for me to study, to sit down and get to it, like to actually take myself to get up and sit down and get to it. But once I put that music on, it's cool. But it's just the fact of like doing it. So yeah, I just told myself like I wouldn't move on from where I'm placed at in dental assisting until I finished the whole book again, because we went through the book in school, but I wanted to go through it on my own, just because I need that more focused attention on certain subjects, but really it all, but certain subjects, of course, just to really get everything down, just so I know what I'm talking about. Because I was like, how can I add to these conversations? And I had a perfect opportunity to add to another conversation last week, but I was hesitant and I wasn't really prepared, or is prepared the right word? I guess prepared is the right word. That's why studying comes in hand, because now I know things. Like, I know things, but some things I just be hesitant on, and I don't want to tell nobody. I don't want to tell nobody, anything. Let me tell y'all what I wrote down actually for my notes. Because some people was talking. Oh yeah. I don't know if I said this in another video, but this girl had asked like about her newborn that came in, or her toddler that came in, and it was his first appointment, and she was wondering about his bad breath. Basically, it was baby bottle syndrome, which is basically leaving the bottle in the baby's mouth whenever, but really when they're going to sleep, or just leaving it in there and then not wiping their mouth. So that causes, bacteria to do what bacteria does, and then you'll smell it. But I was like, why does cavity come up? Like, why is cavity the first thing? And it's like, is that? And then I was curious, and I was like, is that the only thing people think of like firsthand when they think of dentistry? And it's just like, dentistry is such a broad spectrum, and I feel like the first thing that should be pointed to is not a cavity. I mean, of course, that's all so you're gonna ask about it, but I feel like there's a broad spectrum of things that could cause that kind of bacteria to come into your mouth, or that kind of smell to be lingering there. I just want to be able to educate people further so they know further. And then she asked about fluoride, and oh no, she asked about mouthwash. She was like, is it smart to start him on mouthwash now? And the DA was like, mouthwash is really not needed. Like, and I was like, oh, I really thought it was. So I want to look into that, on why mouthwash is not really recommended, not even for adults. Like, is it just an extra step? Is it part of capitalism to get you to buy things, to make you think that you need it? Like, what is that whole thing ordeal about? But dentistry is an ongoing, the healthcare field in general is always an ongoing thing. You always learn new things. They're always coming up with new, efficient, ergonomic ways to do things. So you have to keep up and do your research and then educate people. So I'm gonna try to implement that. I'll say tomorrow, but it'll probably not be tomorrow. I don't know. I probably dedicate my weekends to that. I don't have anything else to do on the weekends, and not really. I don't really have things to be doing on the weekend, so I can dedicate that. Usually I just work at 6 from 11, and that's about it. I ate some rice cakes. Why did I just order? You heard him? But I just ordered from DoorDash some more True Fruits. I ordered some limited edition from a women's basketball player, some kind of collab they got. So hopefully they got it. If they don't got it, I told them to get the dark chocolate ones if they got it. Oh, God. Hold on, because I need to tell them to refund if they don't have it, because I'm going to be irritated. But I am watching Modern Family. I'm going to be up probably all night, and because I want to work out, and yeah. I'm probably going to do arms.
Sure, but you're throwing your money away. You both. I only know what he tells me with the price. Don't ask me why, but maybe in some previous life I was his. Did you know? Let's find a fun. We'll figure it out. I eat that better not rat on, better not rat on. Go to the bank, say you a shooter, no. I said your ass is mine, and on that shit, that's your hoe in the back. Better not rat on, better not rat on. Go to like this is my patient. I like the way that she throwing it. I right in there. Hey, can I get my hair? Yeah, if you not level 5, I get money. I drop what I want, then a rake start coming.
Hey y'all, it's currently 10:15 in the morning, and I'm gonna carry this into the next day. So this will be posted on April. What's today? So it'll be posted on April 14th. This part of the video and yesterday's part of the video. I'm about to go to externships. I changed my times from 12 to 5 because ain't nobody waking up at 4 in the morning no more. Are you crazy? No, no. I got my banana and water in my bag ready, and I'm finna head out right now because my bus is gonna be here in about 10:15. So we gotta go. Tell me where to go. yeah. I'm not looking forward to being here this long. I actually don't want to be there that long. But by the time I get there, it'll be almost break time. So, hey, a win is a win. And at least by the time I get off, the buses won't be as packed because from like, that's why I'll be trying to get off at 11 when I used to go in the mornings, because I try to get off at 11 in the mornings because the buses wouldn't be as packed as like, and I get to like understand how closing works because they get off, the office closes at 5. So this is perfect for me and understanding the second part, the second half of pediatrics. So let's go. We made it, y'all. I don't want to be here. Hey, so I just got done eating. I'm ready to go. Oh my God, I'm ready to go. Let me go. Why somebody say she's talking to somebody, or they said they're talking to somebody and it went left? She's like, how do I like break it off or like cut it off without being an asshole? And she was like, it's a coincidence that today is his birthday. I said, do it on his birthday, be evil. Because men like to show up. This is not all men, because I was just talking to a man who was very much the whole package. I just don't think our vision was the same. And I just refuse to like hold on to that energy and have that voice in my head saying like, you need to leave, you need to leave, you need to leave, you need to leave. Like, besides that man, every other man shows up. Some men will show up and tell you what it is. And sometimes they reveal themselves with them when they're speaking. So I already know what each man is here for because of the questions they ask, because of the things they say. And they think I don't catch it. I catch every single thing that you do, okay? But she was just like, today's his birthday. I was like, break it off on his birthday. Be evil, because he doesn't care. They like to show up consistently in the beginning and like to like promote all this stuff. And then once it gets into it, there's no more consistency. Why would you present something that you can't be consistent with? Get it together. Get it together. You need to tell your friends, you need to tell your family to get it together. You need to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself to get it together. Every day, I'm like, how can I get better? How can I do better? Why are we thinking the same thing, especially when it comes to women? You came out of a woman. Why are you disrespecting? Why are you disrespecting women? I don't get it. And it's just like, when I think of a man and they want to have kids, and they say they want to have kids, why aren't you treating me like if I was your like daughter? Like, you're treating me like I'm trash. Is that how you would present to your daughter? Like, that's how you treat a woman? No. Act like you know, for real. And I say, if you want to break it off on his birthday, do it on his birthday and let it be. If you feel some type of way, I don't care. Because he didn't care about your feelings, so don't care about his. I'm at this point where I'm like, F it. Because I don't even care no more. Like, and it's not like I'm cold-hearted or anything. I will fall in love again. I will be in a relationship again. But it's just like, right now in this moment, it's like, girl, F it. Like, I'm at a point where I don't want to be mean to people, but I got to be mean to people. And when I mean people, I mean men. They act like they don't know. You're never that tired. If you're tired, go to sleep. I'm not dealing with the tired you. Because the tired you is, you know, I'm not even in a relationship with you. I ain't got to deal with you at all. How about that? I'm over it. I swear y'all can have it. I just can't believe the things that I go through. And it's not like I'm some big person that shouldn't be going through these things. It's just like, why would you ever want to treat me this way? What did I do to you? And if I did something to you, I need you to let me know, because I know what I'm doing just as much as you know what you're doing. So let's not act like that. I might go home early because I don't feel like staying here. And there's nothing that I'm doing. Like, until I get my glasses, I can't really do anything or really try to participate for real, because I can't really see. And I don't want to be in people's mouths, messing with their mouths, and I can't see. So all I'm doing is taking notes, and I just feel useless. I just feel useless. And that's literally, like, I wrote that in my journal last time I was here last week, and that's what I feel like now. Like, I try to do some sterilization, put the instruments in the autoclave. That's about it, wipe down. But I feel like that's so basic. Like, I'm ready to go. I don't know if I told y'all, but hold on, what time is it? It's 7:43, and I forgot to tell y'all, like, I went back in after lunch, and I was walking back, and one of the employees came up, and she was like, the doctor is sending us home early, or canceling the rest of the day. I'm like, okay, period, because I was already thinking about going home, and I wanted to go home so bad. Like, so everything just worked out, and I was just so giddy. I was giddy on the bus. I had a great mood because I was going home. So yeah, I had a salad for lunch. I forgot to show y'all. And I just had like some rice cake with peanut butter and honey. And now I have my chocolate covered raspberries. They didn't have the strawberries. We had the raspberries, and they're good. They're not strawberries, but it's something about them. I still need to shave my face. That's the last thing I need to do regarding shaving. But it's cold out here, and I'm done doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go back inside. Before I head inside, I'm gonna end this video here for today and yesterday. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hope your day was good.